Howdy folks, welcome back to Phenomenal Arc as the Tall Turtle. Today playing some more Forza Motorsport 7, of course. Since the only two things we do are Forza Motorsport 7 and X-Plane 11, at least for now. I'm still thinking about Farming Simulator and Truck Simulator, but we'll see. So today though, we are going to do some free racing with these Hot Wheels cars. Not all of them, because there are a lot here, but we are going to do at least 3. I practiced with all 3 of these crazy ones, and they're extremely difficult to drive. And for different reasons. Very, very, very challenging. So we're probably not going to win any races today. We're probably not going to stay on the track very much today. But I know you're all here to see me crash and burn anyway. So that's what we're going to do in a somewhat organized manner. I think a couple races each so I get sick of it. 3 cars for sure. We'll see. I'll talk about each one and why they're such a challenge. I practiced for many, many hours last night. I was up till 2 in the morning. I was very sick, couldn't sleep. So I'm like, I'm just going to race cars. And I am prepared and ready to go. So here we go. Start with the first one, the 2012 Hot Wheels Rip Rod. 110 horsepower. This thing only has 1 gear. And that's what makes it really challenging, because when you have the gear maxed out on the tachometer, you're still gaining speed, and it's really hard to judge what's going on because I use my ears when I race. In fact, if I'm really in tune with the car, I don't even look at the tach. I can hear it and I know where it is in the tach. So hearing the tachometer maxed out but changing speed is extremely difficult. So let's get started with this one. Oh, I changed my icon to the American flag, by the way, because I didn't like that, whatever that thing was I had before. I was going to do Canadian flag just because I'm like almost up against the Canadian border, but then I feel like I'm misrepresenting myself. So United States flag it is, and Hot Wheels car it is, and let's get in the car and get racing, and I'll explain to you as we race what I'm talking about with that crazy gear thing. Oh, we changed your outfit again too. Plain white, my favorite outfit so far, so that's what we're gonna race. I had a chance to get the jousting one, but I thought this was better. Race setup, I was in this earlier. It's only 1 gear, but we're gonna just keep it on manual without a clutch, so that means paddle shifters. No other assists. I probably could make use out of some of this traction control stuff with these cars, especially when we get to the 1400 horsepower one, because it never goes straight, even if I barely touch the gas. But we're going to keep it all off, just because. Keep all this off except change our shifting method. Let's do some mods. I bought like 20 of these mods yesterday, and I used most of them, as you can tell. ABS on, we're not using ABS, and we're not racing at night. We'll use this one, traction control and stability off, because that's the only thing that applies right now. These other ones don't apply, and in fact they wouldn't let us race because it would say you have a mod conflict. So we're just going to use this mod, and then off camera I'll buy like 20 more. Oh, I also bought a Formula E car off camera, the electric Formula racing. I'm going to try that out and learn that before I do it on camera for you, because that should be quite interesting if it's anything realistic. All right, we're good to go. Let's go to the race. I'm just letting it pick. Oh, there's race at night. I should have let it done race at night, because I'm letting it, at this point, I just let it pick tracks. Except that double V8 thing. We have to do a straight track for that. It doesn't curve at all. All right, we're about to get to the raceway. I think I can still add that night mod, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what happens here when it comes back up. Yep, we can still add a mod. Night race. Oh, I can only use it once. 40% increase in credits, though. So we'll be getting these 2 for sure, even if the longer we finish the race. That's all that matters. I'm not even going to do a test drive. I'm just going to get right in. We're going to jump right into it. I think I better turn down my personal volume so it doesn't bleed into yours. And let's get going here. Alright, be careful. So again, it's just 1 gear. See, shifting does nothing. It's 1 gear, but you gain speed very quickly once you're not being pushed around by people. Oh, I'm also in this view because for some reason this car, actually all the Hot Wheels cars, I cannot drive in driver view. It just doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. I just can't get the hang of it. So anyway, so yeah, we have 1 gear, but watch us gain speed. If I can get up, if we get out of my way here. See how quickly we gain speed there? And that's what makes this so hard, is if you're listening, you hear one thing, but you're actually doing something. See, there it went again, see? So it stays kind of slow for a while, then all of a sudden it just takes off. And if you're not expecting it, especially going into a corner like this, it's really, really hard to do this. This is, oh man, it's hard to get around this guy too. Come on. So watch, is going to gain speed right now. See all of a sudden pick up speed, and now we're going to cruise right along. Now there it goes again, more speed. See, more and more speed, but without the sound changing, and it just throws you way off. And it's so hard to prepare for corners because you got to keep an eye on the speedometer, which means you're taking your eye off the road. And who uses a speedometer when they race? Nobody. You use your tachometer and the feel, and it's, yeah, see, this is really hard. Even though I would consider this a pretty slow car, it is really, really difficult to drive these Hot Wheels cars. I do have Dravatar set to average still, but off camera in the other cars, I was still winning first place by 10 seconds or more in every normal car. So it's not me, I don't think. And I don't think it's the Dravatar. It's just spending more time with these cars, get used to them, which I'm not really going to do all that much. Oh, see the speed again. See, I was going to be set for that corner, and then it just started going faster. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. So, I mean, I know it's me in that I can't drive the car. I'm sure thousands of people can. But given this is not a conventional vehicle, it's, you know, I would have to... come on. I would have to spend so much more time with these cars to do anything useful with them. Which is why I'm showing you now in this condition, because I'm not going to spend much more time with these cars. It's really hard. Let me go into first person view anyway, and I'll show you. It's just hard to see. See, there we go. It picks up speed, and then you hit the corners too fast. So that's all I have to say about this. We're just going to race now for a while, and you can join me in my agony of defeat. couldn't see the road because that big truck was in my way. I also noticed they started doing a lot better once they jumped inside the vehicle, which is not my experience from last night. But now we're all screwed again. So let's just finish this race. I mean, someone has to come in last, right? I mean, someone has to do it. So I'll volunteer this time. Well, I'm sure if I spent a lot of time with this car, back-to-back races, then I would do much better. So we'll see what the next race is. If the next race is an easier track, although this track isn't that hard, but we'll see what the next track looks like. We'll either do this car again, or we'll do a different Hot Wheels car. But these cars are a lot harder than they look. Like I said, I know thousands of people can drive them, and if I spent a lot of time with them, like in Flight Sim, if I spent a lot of time with one airplane, then I could probably get used to it, right? Because the same thing with Flight Sim, you spend 20 flights in one plane, then it's easy. But I'm not going to do 20 races with this car. I just don't have that much interest in these Hot Wheels cars. They're just kind of fun. Looking at the next track, looks like a disaster. Let's change cars, although the next car is going to be even harder. We might have to choose our own tracks for these other two. You'll see why in a moment. And let me get into another car, and we will keep going here. All right. Oh, this thing is these last two are really hard. 2011 Hot Wheels Bone Shaker. All right, let's get in. And let's do a different track because these are so hard. I don't want to do like an oval circuit. This airfield is fun. I think it's just the one track. Yeah. I did this one with the double V8 thing. Let's do it with this car. It should be doable. Yeah, this is fine. And we'll do the same paddle shifting. And let's go to race. Alright, also I apologize. I am doing laundry in the background because it is laundry day. I guess every day is laundry day, but you can hear the washer tub scraping around because it's old and needs to be fixed. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this car works for us. Last night I did like a dozen races on this car, and I finally got the hang of it. But we'll see what happens here. I think this is another one that I need to be on the outside. I'm not sure. Look at that. Okay, so if we put the gas pedal all the way down, period, it slides around. So you got to ease the gas pedal. Ooh, nice jump. You have to ease the gas pedal, and you have to act like you're driving on ice all the time. Oh, there's a V8, double V8 thing in front of us that we'll be racing next. Oh, this is so challenging. Oh my goodness. Whoa, whoa. Come on, we can do it. Very delicate on the gas and the brake. Very delicate. It's also very hard to see. Let's see what this looks like from the outside. See if that helps us at all. Whoa, look out, little guy. That's a tiny car. I'm on the wrong side to take this corner. 3 wide around the corner. Ooh, hung up on the wheels. Hey, Flynn. Whoa, was that a jump? I was distracted by what he hit. I wasn't watching where I was going. Always race your own race. Always race. Ooh, see? I put the gas pedal down all the way. Put the gas pedal down all the way again on accident. Because I want to punch it out of this corner. Slowly ease into the gas pedal. There's a huge jump here, so you got to be going straight or you're going to have a major problem. Just watch what happens. You ready? And hold on. What the heck was that? The best part is I didn't lose a position, even though I flipped forward. Okay, I did not expect that. Oh well. Come on, coming in gently. It's seriously like driving on ice with this car, with all the Hot Wheels cars. Excuse me. Well, see, shoot, I put the gas pedal down all the way, because, you know, in some cars, not all, but some cars you can ease into the gas pedal. But this one, even if you ease into the gas pedal, if you go all the way down, you're going to slide around and you kick that back in and around. So, and also remember, we are driving with no assists. I don't drive with assists, except maybe ABS for some of the modern cars, just because it's fun. But this is raw. We're driving this thing raw, man. Ooh, that was us from before. I love how the game remembers where you slid and it keeps your tracks for that round. Okay, get on my face. I want to go inside for this because this is going to be hilarious. Oh, no, 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 no. You hit me. He's still hitting me. Look at him to the right. He's just going to push me. Dang it. No, no. Oh, that wasn't fun. That was very frustrating. All right, let's get back into it. I told you we weren't going to run races with these cars. But I have been with other cars. I promise. I promise. I'm just not... What? Oh, the open wheel thing. I can't do anything. I promise I've been racing or winning races with other cars. In fact, I've been winning all my races off camera with other cars. Oh well, I just don't record everything I do because I think I said I put like 10 hours into this game so far, and I'm sure you don't want to see 10 hours of me racing. So I just send you some of it. Whoop! I was checking out that love bug. Again, race your own race. Get out of my wheels. See, they get in your wheels, and then you can't do anything. This is not going well. This is actually going worse than I thought, to be honest. Way worse than I thought. Well, let's just race. Oh gosh. See, put the gas pedal all the way down. Actually, I didn't even put it all the way down. Just gotta be really easy on everything. You can be hard on the brakes, though. Like that. That works. Careful. Don't let him hit me. He's right there. See that arrow? Don't let him hit me. I want to get a good shot at this straightaway. Ease into the gas pedal. Ooh, we almost lost it. Ease into it. Straighten out. Get ready for the jump. This is going to be fun. Hang on. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Oh, we did twice that time. 3 times. We cartwheeled 3 times. The cartwheel had to flip 3 times. Too bad I didn't get that from the outside view. That would have been hilarious. We'll do the outside view for the last one. The last lap here. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Whoa. No. See, I put the gas pedal down too far, even though it's easing into it. Gotta be so careful. So hard. So hard. Alright. I'll just hit you then, fine. There we go. Whoa. Too much gas. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Hey, we had one good corner in this whole race. It wasn't even that good. All right, here we go. Let's see how many flipperonis we can do on this. Because this is a riot. We're going to pass anybody on the way up there. We'll pass a couple. We're not going to get 6 like we were. Here we go. Let's see if we can beat a... Oh, 23 years. Let's see if we can beat a triple flip. Oh, bummer. Maybe now we will. Yep, there's one. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry. That was worth my terrible driving. It's still going. It's still moving. I was getting hit by cars now. Should we do another race with this one? No, because the videos are getting long enough. Let's do that third crazy Hot Wheels car here to finish this off. Okay, what is it? The 1969 Hot Wheels twin V8s with enormous blowers on them, dual carb. What else is going on there? Bunch of stuff. 1,400 horsepower. This thing is so hard to drive, but we're gonna try it. I spent most of my time with this car last night because I really wanted to practice. I could win a couple races with these cars for you, and no, I would have to spend a lot of time to win races with these cars for you all. So we're just going to take it. Let's do this track with this car, and then we'll do an oval for fun. So let's do a drag race too. Let's just start the regular race, see what happens. Alright, Circuit de Catalunya. Why do I try to pronounce things? I'm just going to stop pronouncing words. Okay, let's just start the race and see what happens. Oh, what a pretty car. What a pretty car. I assume I've been using that, or I've used that as my thumbnail, I assume. Oh yeah, this one you cannot drive. You cannot drive inside because all you see is an engine. Here we go. Oh, see, look at that. The gas pedal is down not even a quarter of the way. There we go. Easing into it. Whoop. Nope. See, gas pedal got down about halfway, and I started sliding. Look how tiny that car looks compared to this thing. This is so hard. If you thought the previous car was like driving on glare ice, this is like driving on ice while having a tailwind and getting blown around. I mean, look at that. I'm sliding on my gas pedal. I am barely touching it, and I'm sliding. I don't mean the curve, but watch this straight. Oh, there's not a straightaway for a while. No, I was gonna say watch what happens if I gun it, but then I'm gonna spin out and I'll never catch up to the pack again. Because getting going in this thing is really hard too. So we're just gonna take it easy. What's that car? We're gonna take it easy. See, I put it down like a fifth way and it started kicking out. Even the straightaways, you cannot punch it on a straightaway. You will lose it. So let's just come around this corner. Come on. Oh my gosh, and it doesn't turn at 30 miles an hour. So if I slowly push it down, it'll start to spin out, see? It starts to slide. Man. Alright, Minnesota winter driving. I am literally pretending that I'm driving in Minnesota winter right now. And that's how I'm getting through this. I should have thought this way in the previous cars. Here we go. Here we go. Slow. Don't turn too. Okay, I gotta be very careful. See, I'm losing it. There we go. Oh my gosh, I put the gas pedal halfway down. Did you see it take off on us? But I couldn't. Oh, I need a really long straightaway that I can get into. Looks like we might have one coming up. Slow. Pretend you're on ice. I mean, I guess in a lot of high power cars you have to pretend you're on ice, but I would like to gun this thing and show you what this thing can do. But what will probably end up happening is halfway through the straightaway it will spin out once the torque revs up. Oh my gosh, pretend you're on ice. Come on. Get over there. Get over there. Can we go for it yet? Oh, careful. Here we go. Ready? I gotta ease into it though. I have to ease into it, or else we're just gonna spin out. Okay. That was only halfway down. I'm scared to go all the way down. Okay, that's 4. Look at this thing go. Look at this thing go. Oh my gosh. Let's lock them up. Lock them up. Pump the brakes. There you go. Oh my gosh. See? That's why we're going to take this on an oval next. Or even the drag strip. Maybe we'll do both. I've never done the drag thing before in this game. Let's see here. But I can't floor it anyway because we'll just spin out. So, I don't know. Maybe drag strip won't do any good. Whoops, if you don't take your foot off the gas, you shift with the paddle that does the backfire thing. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, see, I put the gas pedal down a third of the way. But even on a straightaway, if you do that, it'll kick out. You know, not just because of the cornering. If you step on the gas, like watch. See? See? That's putting the gas pedal down just for an instant. When you're going straight, it still kicks out. Alright, let's see here. On ice. We're driving on ice. There we go. That's awesome. Like I said, I did spend the most time last night with this car. That's probably why I was able to keep it somewhat under control. And I just pretend I was driving on ice. Not bad. I can't believe that happened. Alright, I know this is getting long, but I just want to quickly... Ooh, would that work for this car? I'm going to do like an oval. I guess we have to go to Indianapolis for that, don't we? Where are you, Indianapolis? Let's just do this oval, huh? I thought there was a tri-oval. No, Daytona Beach has a tri-oval. Let's do this. See how this works. And then we'll finish this off here. All right, Indianapolis Motor Speedway, the brickyard with a little bit of brick remaining at the start-finish line. All right, here we go. Nothing to lose. Whew, okay, let's see. I just want to be able to open this thing up. Oh yeah, that's right, you can't see anything inside. Start inside just because it's hilarious. Oh boy. Oh, we're losing it. Losing it first. Losing it in second. Can't see anything. Well, my game is starting to stall, which means I have to restart my computer. So, yep, this is not. He was pushing me, stuck in my wheels. So what's interesting about this game is, first of all, it's very. I guess this car's bigger than I think. Oh, what? Okay, we cannot drive on the inside. I can't see anything. Oh, geez, there's like a 20 car. Come on, move. This game is very picky what antivirus you use, first of all. Oh my gosh, we should just restart this thing. Anyway, this game is very picky what antivirus you have at the same time. So I've had to change antivirus, and then after it runs for a while, like an hour or 2 hours, you have to restart your computer, it seems like. That seems to be my experience. We can't just play indefinitely. It doesn't like it. Not sure what's going on, but now it seems to be working okay. Let's see what happens here. Alright, 5 races, or 5 laps, 4 more to catch up here. I can't even open it up on an oval. This thing is so crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm barely touching it. Whoa, whoa. Here we go. Let's race. Well, that was very sloppy, but we did it. It's so hard to drive. I'm sure NASCAR cars would be just as hard on any track too, even though it's an oval. So I just have to learn to drive really fast cars. Because I spend most of my time driving the slow ones. Because I like racing the slow cars. That's it for that. Should we try a drag race? This is a really long video. Holy cow. Let's try a drag race anyway and see what happens. Because I've never done a drag race. I have a feeling we're just going to spin out and go right into the wall. But we'll try it. Alright, drag race. Welcome to experimental drag. We're taking steps so you can be blah 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 blah. Okay. Quarter mile. Let's see if we can even get to the end of this quarter mile. That gives me an idea. I should do some drag racing videos. That'd be kind of fun. Drag racing in Dubai. Let's see how this goes. Because I can't floor it, we'll spin out. I can't put the pedal more than halfway down. Perfect drag, free red, basics. Drag tree, disqualification. Yeah, I know. I don't know how that works. I can't even put the gas pedal all the way down because we'll spin out. So we'll have to see how this goes. I suppose I should start the race, huh? Oh. Yeah, see, that was gas pedal halfway down. And look what happened. So I can't even give this thing full power. Look at that. Okay, I crossed line, didn't I? Where's the end? Yeah, that was crazy. Let's try that one more time. And then, well, this video, because this is longer than some flight sim videos. Holy moly. Let's race again. Okay, so I can't even put the gas pedal halfway down. I lose it, so how do I do this? Slowly? Just let it go. Oh man, this is hard. That's nuts. We beat him, but 12-second quarter mile? That's so slow. It's because I can't floor it. I don't dare. Let's try it one more time. Because we can. And I'll try to be a little more aggressive on the pedal, but not as aggressive as the first time. And we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. There we go. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Let's just do donuts because that's hilarious. Okay, that is hard. That wasn't even all the way down. I was slowly easing into it like I had an egg between my foot and the gas pedal like you would in ice driving in Minnesota. And I still couldn't do it. That's nuts. That's what's funny about these super powerful cars. You can't floor it and go anyway. Yep. Alright, let's be done with this. This has been a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll ever visit these cars again. They're a fun little novelty thing, but unless I spend a lot of time learning them, they're really tough, and there are plenty of other cars and races I'd rather do. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're a subscriber, thank you for your support. If you found by accident, please like, please subscribe, please share with your friends. And why can't I click through the credit screen? And stay tuned stay tuned for some more racing and some more flying. And I'll catch you next time.